Hello, Capofusion over here with a brand new project involving breaking. Now, my name is Perigo and I've been practicing capoeira for over 10 years now, and I've decided to team up with my boy Javier. Shout out to B-Bodega. Breaking originated in the 1970s within the African American youth. It is a beautiful form of art, focuses on different types of rhythms, music, colors, creativity, anything and everything magical that you can think of, you can put it in. And if you mix it up with a bit of top rock, with a bit of funk, freezes, power moves, you get yourself something we now call breaking. A practitioner of this art is called a B-girl and a B-boy, or simply a breaker. The main thing about both arts is about being creative, playing around, having the freedom to use your body as comical as you like or as serious as you want. Let's have a look at my boy here, Javier, who's been breakdancing for over 11 years now. Being the crazy me that I am, I've decided to have a go at power moves and crazy stuff because I thought, I want to do that, I want to try that, that's cool. But while finding my feet throughout the breakdance world, I've decided to focus on the basics first. Six step is a beautiful move that you can alter, add and change according to your own needs and wants. So you can style it out and you'll end up getting something like this. It's very important to be able to move your body and shift it to the rhythm, creating this sort of fusion on the floor. It's very important to play around with it, find your own ground. You can do it as many times as you want, or you can add bits to it, like a twirl, a headstand, a shoulder walkover. Anything and everything you want, you can add to this movement. You can do it as fast as you want, or you can do it as slow as you want. What matters is that you're comfortable with it, and that you're comfortable with being yourself, adding and flavoring up whatever it is you want to mix up. You see Javier over here demonstrating. Another thing that I've learned in breaking is the importance of the circle, the floor upon which you're breaking. It's almost like a harda. The circle ultimately defines your playground. It defines the arena in which you apply yourself to. It's important to be aware of your surroundings. One movement that Javier decided to focus on in order to teach me about this element in breaking is called a coin drop. You can go as fast as you want, adding power moves to it, making it look amazing. Now this is me trying to have a go at it, and with a lot of practice you end up getting something like this, more or less better than what I did. Moving on from that, capoeira is ultimately very similar to breakdancing because it does involve a lot of acrobatic movements, floor movements. It revolves around fluidity and being able to be comfortable with yourself. Other movements such as the knee drop have the same effect. The idea of dropping to the floor, moving your whole body weight to the floor is very important. Connection with the person you're playing with in capoeira is very important. While in breaking, having a connection with yourself is very important, as Javier is displaying over here using the mirror. In breaking battles, there are different questions and answers. As Javier is demonstrating here in the mirror, there is always a way of questioning and answering your opponent. The same thing in capoeira. When you play a capoeira game, you throw a kick, it's a question. You dodge or you do a takedown, that's an answer. It's always a conversation, either with yourself or with the person that you're playing. Now, another very important element is that once you gain that confidence to be within yourself and to be able to be creative, you can then start picking up your own style. You can be as dramatic as you would like. As playful as you can be, as serious as you want, as theatrical as you can be. Any movement, such as the pretzel, can be quite difficult to master at first, but once you gain experience of body weight shifting, everything becomes easier. Javier here is demonstrating a form of top rock. He explained to me that it is very important to have this element and to grasp it at the beginning as much as you can, because that ultimately demonstrates your style, your experience, and your flavor as a breaker, simply because it defines who you are, it defines the personality you have, it defines the atmosphere, and it defines the vibe upon which you choose to enter the arena. And that is very important. Your presentation as a b-boy or a b-girl is very important. Just like in capoeira, when you enter the roda, it's important to have that in mind and to know yourself and to have a good base. We have this sort of thing in capoeira where you add different elements that allows you to be part of something ever so magnificent.